Hey, what's going on, y'all? Welcome to another exciting episode of Big Bear Fishing. Today we're going to be doing a little review. I got a new 6th Sense swim bait, well, swim jig, and it's pretty cool. So that's the swim jig. I have a suicide shad rigged up on there with a little chartreuse, but the detail on it, I mean, you can see the detail is just crazy, and so I'm thinking that the action on it's gonna be pretty cool with that suicide shad on it, and that head should keep it running really true. So let's get out there and do a little review, and hopefully we catch some big ones. The action on it's nice. What I look for in a good swim jig is definitely the weed guard on there, because I fish a lot of vegetation. But aside from the weed guard, oh yeah, it's how well it comes through the weeds. That head on that thing is perfect for bringing it through the weeds. Swing and a miss. What I do, guys, when I'm fishing a swim bait is, well, I mean, it always differs. Sometimes they want it moving pretty good, but usually I fish it right over top of the weeds, just to where it's, I mean, just barely like any of the taller weeds that are sticking up. It just barely pulls through them. And usually whenever you pull it through the weeds, that's when you get a hit. That gator's out there waiting for me to catch a fish. Well, to be honest, that's the first big set of weeds that I've got. This thing comes through weeds awesome. That hook set was my fault. It's been a while since I fished a swim jig. Should have let him eat it. Another thing that I do when I'm fishing a swim jig is to control my depth. I either have my rod tip up or I have it down if I want to control where I'm running it over the weeds. I do two things. Anyway, I reel at a different speed, but I also change the angle of my rod. So I'm getting closer to the weeds. On that one I kept reeling the same speed, but I lifted the rod tip up. That way I can pull it right up the weed edge. Just get closer to the weeds, rod tip up. Oh, another hit. Alright, buddy. Stop. Well, the hook set doesn't get any better than that. Healthy fish. It's a pretty fish. So okay. Alright, so on that one, I was fishing it a little bit deeper. Suicide shad held up pretty well. I was fishing it a little bit deeper and just pulled it through a clump of weeds. So they are definitely, let's try and see if we can do that again. So I counted down about 6 feet. That's pretty much the deepest part right there. I was just bringing it right over the weeds. There's one. It was right up on the bank. Right up on the bank. I gotcha. Tell you what, this thing catches good fish. It's a healthy bass. It's up in here eating. Up in here eating. Being a fatty. Let me get a quick picture of you, buddy. Alright, bud. I know it's a long drop down there. I don't think I can get down to the water without falling in, so. Oh, we're good. Yeah, the swim jig, money. The swim jig is money. I will definitely be getting some more of these in different colors. They had a PB&J one I think I want. PB&J, they had a purple one that might be pretty good. They had a purple one. Definitely got to get the black and blue. They had a black and blue one that was just awesome. He was right up on the bank. Good lord. Alright y'all, so that wraps it up for the evening. The sun's going down. Normally I'd switch over like a buzzbait or a frog, but I need to get home and do some stuff. I have like 2 videos I gotta edit. So yeah, the 6th Sense Divine swim jig. I keep calling it a swim bait. Swim jig. Awesome. It swims well. It swims true. It's very straight. It's actually thanks to that right there. It's kind of a cool design. Very, very lifelike eyeballs. It's got the laser eyes. The finish is awesome. It's even got little gill replica plates. Just very, very cool. Caught 2 good fish on it. I think castability, I'd probably give it a solid 9. The skirt, I'd probably give it a 10. The finish, definitely a 10. I have the Big Bite Baits Suicide Shad on there, and that made it swim pretty well. I think I'm going to try throwing a Rage Craw on it too. But really cool bait, and that's it for the review. I hope that y'all enjoyed it, and remember to hit like if you like the video. Hit well, actually don't hit comment if you have one. I love reading the comments. And make sure to subscribe, and when you subscribe, turn on the little bell notification at the bottom. That way you stay up to date on all the new videos. I'm out, and I hope y'all have a good evening.